Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about our happy place. I know you probably just went, okay, thanks, Mrs. Ford. I'm all done for today. We're talking about our happy place. But your happy place is really something that it doesn't even have to be a physical place, but it's something that you can use as a tool or technique when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, even angry to kind of help you come back to a better center, a better understanding of the things around you, and help you to refocus. So let's talk a little bit about that happy place. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw on the screen and make it into 4 different parts. So I apologize if you're listening to this recording and you're not going to see my horrible art skills today, but feel free to check those out later if you would like, or if you need a giggle. So your happy place is somewhere that keeps you calm, somewhere that you enjoy being. Again, it doesn't have to be a physical place. It could even just be a state of mind. Maybe it's a fictional place in a book that you read. Maybe it is somewhere that you would love to go, but you have never actually been to. So I have a few different examples of my happy place, and I am not going to draw these very well, but one of my happy places is on the ocean. I love to be on the water, not in the water, on the water, on a boat, on a ship, sailing around. So anywhere where I am able to see the water, feel the breeze coming off of the water, that's one of my happy places. When I am stressed, when I am overwhelmed, maybe you have seen this as a meme before on social media where it says that you need a trip to the beach or you need a trip to the ocean. That's what I need whenever I am stressed out. I close my eyes and I picture being on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. Can't see any islands. You're just in the middle of the water and watching the waves go up and down, watching the ebb and the flow of the waves. I also love to go camping. I love being in nature. Again, sorry for those of you who are here if you're seeing my horrible art skills. I love to be in nature. When I am in nature, I feel connected to the world around me. A lot of the times I can't have technology with me in nature because there's no internet access. So I love being out in nature, being outdoors, being in the middle of nowhere. That's one of my happy places. I love going to camp and just being out there where no one can reach me. There are no questions that can get to me, and everything's at peace when I'm in nature. This one kind of goes along with nature, but it is when I am near a fire. And I don't mean like, oh no, a building's on fire. I mean when I am in front of a fireplace, fire pit, whichever you have. I have both. So if I am in front of fire, if I'm near fire, where I can focus on the way that the logs are burning, I can see the sparks and the embers that are coming up. I can feel the warmth. Almost feels like I'm getting a hug from the fire. It's nice and warm and calming and relaxing for me to just be right there with a small, little fireplace going. Makes me feel like I am in the middle of, again, in the middle of the woods or kind of just in the most relaxing atmosphere. These are a couple of my happy places. So I really want you to think about your happy place. What is your happy place? Where is it? Is it a specific place? Is it a group of places? Is it your home? Is it your room? Where can you go and just be yourself and just feel connected and you don't have as much stress or anxiety or worry? Where is that for you? Where is your happy place? When you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling stressed out, when you're in the middle of a test and you are having trouble I want you guys to try closing your eyes and going to your happy place. I want you to think about where that is beforehand so that you have that ready to go. If I feel stressed today, I'm going to the beach. If I feel stressed today, I am going to the woods. I'm going to camp. And it doesn't mean you have to physically get up and go there. Um, but it does mean that, if you can go there, if your room is your happy place and, you're feeling overwhelmed, going and sitting in your room will work. But you don't have to physically go there. You can close your eyes, prepare yourself, and just picture being there. I can picture sitting in front of a fire at camp. I can picture sitting in the middle of the woods, watching the sunset through the trees, listening to the sound of the train go by, hearing the animals as they walk around to different campsites. I can see my flashlight moving. I can hear and even smell wildlife. I can smell the trees. Or maybe maybe I do need to just go sit. I'm stressed out right now. I just need to go sit in front of my fireplace and just sit there and watch the picture of the fire go across it. I want you to plan this ahead of time for situations that you know can be stressful, like a test or a quiz. Maybe it is state testing. Maybe you're worried about what's coming up. Practice beforehand, picturing your happy place, closing your eyes for a minute, pushing your shoulders back so that you're nice and relaxed. Taking a few slow, deep breaths like we've talked about before, and relaxing and going into that happy place for a few minutes. Your entire goal is not to just stay in that happy place outside of the reality of what's going on, but it's to use it as a way to get back to a calm state, get back to refocused, get back to a point where you are feeling comfortable in your environment around you, and then moving forward. You may need to do this more than one time if you're taking a big test, and that's okay. But just close your eyes, shoulders back, a few slow, deep breaths, and go to that happy place for a few minutes. Once you're calm, once you're relaxed, once you're refocused, then go back to the task that's causing you to become overwhelmed or anxious. And that'll help you to continue to be able to move through that task and not feel so overwhelmed that you kind of psych yourself out or get yourself out of your routine of what you need to complete, while also kind of keeping you from, losing points or missing an opportunity to show your best on your test or quiz or your practice or whatever you might be doing. So give this a try. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what is your happy place? Share that with me. I'd love to hear all about it and talk to you more about how to use that happy place to continue to help you move through lessons and activities while also, being able to show your best in whatever you're working on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you again next time.